Before European arrival, indigenous societies thrived with rich traditions, self-sustaining economies, and deep connections to their lands. But colonization changed everything, bringing disease, land dispossession, and cultural suppression. New diseases like smallpox and measles wiped out up to 90% of some indigenous populations. Through broken treaties and wars, native lands were seized, forcing indigenous people into smaller territories. Self-sufficient tribal economies crumbled as European-controlled trade systems took over. Indigenous lands were stripped of resources for gold and farmland, leaving native communities struggling to survive. Native languages and traditions were banned. Children were taken to boarding schools to erase their heritage. European technologies, weapons, and livestock reshaped indigenous ways of life, both aiding and disrupting traditions. Despite the odds, indigenous people resisted through wars and rebellions, fighting for their lands and cultures. Even today, indigenous communities face land disputes and cultural struggles, but they continue to fight for their rights. Indigenous traditions are being revived through language programs, cultural festivals, and legal victories. Leaders continue to fight for sovereignty, justice, and recognition in modern society. The next generation is reclaiming their heritage, learning the ways of their ancestors. Many indigenous entrepreneurs are reclaiming their economies, creating businesses rooted in tradition and sustainability. Protecting the land has always been central to indigenous identity. Today, many work to restore and preserve it. Indigenous communities are reclaiming their rights through legal battles and activism. Despite centuries of hardship, indigenous cultures remain vibrant and strong. Educate yourself, support indigenous-led movements, recognize their resilience. Visit these resources to learn more and support indigenous rights. Thank you for watching. Let's honor and uplift indigenous voices together.